Hi, this is Juan Cuellar with the Kino Border Initiative. I'm the Director of Education and Advocacy. Today, I want to share with you some of the realities that we've been living here in Nogales, both in Sonora and Arizona. First of all, I want to highlight that last week on Thursday, March 19, we had a webinar with the Washington Office of Latin America presenting a report with findings of the terrible conditions under which immigrants and in general people who have been deported are living now that the accountability offices at DHS have been gutted. So I invite you to see the webinar. It's in YouTube at the WOLA's website, or if not, you can check out our report, which is also at the Kino Border Initiative's website. Today I want to highlight some of the realities, as I say, that we've been experiencing here at the border. Some of them include family separation of longtime community members, including sole caretakers of U.S. citizens with special needs, people entering the U.S. between ports of entry to reunite with family, medical neglect and abuse in detention centers, and retribution in detention centers for exercising rights. I want to highlight two stories. One of them is of Armando. Armando lived with his wife for many years, and with his wife and 3 children for many years in the US. He was a primary caretaker, and his oldest son, Miguel, unfortunately has cerebral palsy. Because of this condition, Miguel depended on Armando because as he's 21 years old already, he's too heavy for Armando's mom to handle. And Armando was the one that would carry Miguel. And since Armando was detained and then deported, he is unsure how he can help his family move on with all the financial burden that comes with having somebody come and help his wife take care of their son. Unfortunately, also, their youngest son is already affected by his father's deportation and is afraid of going to school. I also want to share the story of Arturo. Arturo lived also with 2 of his children in the US. His spouse is American, and unfortunately he was also detained by ICE while walking on the street. He lived in Utah. For 3 months they detained him in Florence Detention Center in Arizona, where he developed, because of the bad quality food and water, a stomach illness. But instead of receiving help, he was mocked by the guards and he was just constantly told to shut up. When he continued to complain that his stomach was hurting a lot, he was sent to solitary confinement. These are some stories that I just highlight among many others that unfortunately we see here at the border on a daily basis. Thank you.